Drednaw has the dreadful ability Impervious Shell. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon if that damage is 200 or more. And then if your opponent has any damage counters, Hard Crunch can do 160 damage. I like to pair this with Blissey EX because it can move energies around to get that 3 energy cost going pretty quickly with the Drednaw. And then with the tanking Blissey and the wall of the Drednaw, we have Munkidori to move damage counters onto our opponent's Pokemon to increase that Drednaw damage output. As an A spec, a defensive deck would not be complete without Hero's Cape. Okay, so as I was alluding to, the reason we would like to go second with this deck is Chansey's Lucky Attachment can attach basic energy from our hand, or the TM Turbo Energize. So if we're going second, those are two kind of attacks that we can use to get Blissey ready next turn. Now we see a Pigeon in the front. Don't know what we're working with. Not much, apparently. I'm always afraid of it being a Charizard deck, but doesn't look like that'll be the case. I actually might chill on using any of these supporters this turn just because I want the energy and the Ultra Ball for the Blissey next turn. And then we'll figure out if we want to... I mean, I guess we could just hit an energy, but I know how things go. And I don't want to Iono to help them because it seems like they're pretty stuck in the muck. So, you know what? Let's be a little conservative on this one. Lucky Attachment. That way I can also check chat. Pullman says, yeah, I know it blocks as I used that Pokemon versus a Stellar Pikachu when that card came out. But Stellar Pikachu already does 200 anyway, right? So that's like overkill defense. All right. Our opponent might not actually be here, which sucks because this is a great setup for this Chansey deck, or for this Blissey Drednaw deck. Nope, they're here. Iono. We'll hit a Blissey. It will be fine. We'll hit a Blissey. Maybe we'll get some basic Pokemon down. Made them use the Iono. Do get a Mimikyu, so we know what to Mimido. If it is a Charizard deck, they use Buddy Poffin. It's a Dreep. Well, that's decent because we do have Munkidoris to move those damage counters, and then the Drednaw stops for 200, but we don't have an energy. This sucks. We don't have an energy or an Ultra Ball or a Blissey or like a way to get all of them. So that is pretty awful. Dang, dude, I really don't like that. We could get an energy. We're gonna turbo energize. So let's go. Also, we prized both Chewtles, so we live in hell because of course when I'm streaming that happens. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a Munkidori, and of course we of course we prize both Chewtles when we have 3 Nest Balls in our hand. Let's get a Fez because bad stuff happens all the time. And then we don't need the Mimikyu because it only stops damage. It won't stop those counters. All right, let's see. What can we get with Arven that'll actually help our situation? I think we should still get an Ultra Ball because love a Bliss, but also, here, let me just grab these real quick. Okay. So we'll grab the Bliss. We'll drop the Night Stretcher and the Mimikyu to grab the list just so it survives, and then we can Munkidori some damage counters away if they somehow pull off an attack. So we're gonna go Nest Ball, Funky Monks, but we really need to take a prize card because we need to get that Chewtle action going. Now luckily this Turbo is gonna go away. We can Hero's Cape next turn, so we're gonna go Turbo Energize on both of those right here, right there. So I dare you to hit me, bro. I freaking dare you. We'll be able to attack next turn. We can heal up. Of course, we can only heal 60. And that'll put us to 140. So actually, we will still be a 3-shot. So not in the worst spot. Dracloak, okay. It's not a rare candy. I'll take it. And there's no knockouts they're taking, so Fez isn't going to work. Arven's going to get them the rare candy to get the Pidgeot or the Dragapult, whichever they're looking for. You saying yeah at the start of each message, it's like a Deidara from Naruto, who kind of had like a similar tick. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. They grabbed the Ultra Ball and the rescue board. Interesting. The rescue board tells me they might be putting that on the Pidgey, in which case they don't have the Pidgeot, but we're just gonna have to see. Let me check the OBS. Yep, looks like the chat's still not updating. Really annoying. I'm gonna keep the chat up even though it's not updating so people know that I'm not just like talking to myself like a psycho. But here comes the Ultra Ball. Here comes the Pidgeot. My guess is the Pidgeot, especially if they drop that rescue board. But they don't have a Pokemon they'd want to retreat into, so maybe. They drop a rare candy. That's crazy. All right. What's happening here? We don't have a TM Devo, so unfortunately that's not a path to victory. They get the Pidgeot EX. They're not going to be able to attack with it. They have no Sparkling Crystal. They have no Dragapult. They have no energy. So we're just going to have to see. Now, the Pidgeot EX is actually a way to attack a Drednaw. But again, that's not really a strategy right now because they're all in the prizes. But they're going to go ahead and quick search. I'm honestly, I guess Sparkling Crystal, if they have an energy in hand. No, they don't have. Yeah, I don't really know what the play is this turn. I don't think they played a supporter. They did play the Arven. So I don't think they have a way to do damage this turn, which I support. That is one turn behind on the damage. We do also have the Hero's Cape. Polmon, let me know how the stream quality's been because I've been getting that connection error on my what am I trying to say? On my game. So if it's messing up the game, it might be messing up the stream as well. All right, they grabbed something. Probably not enough though. But you guys certainly are enough. You're always enough. All right, it's been fine for you. That's good. They do have the Fez rescue board on the Fez, I guess. And fire energy onto the baby Dreep, which tells me they probably have a Dragapult in hand or a Sparkling Crystal. I don't know. We're going to be taking potentially pointless damage on the Pidgeot, but who knows? I mean, we have a boss's orders. We have 2 of them, so maybe we'll be smacking one later. 400 Bliss, though. That's pretty nice. And we have the Turo scenario if things get a little hairy, but hopefully we'd have another attacker ready by that point. Hit him for the return. Let's draw 5 cards. Yes, please. We also have Heavy Ball to be able to get the Drednaw. We have a pointless Ogerpon in hand. And we do have the boss's orders actually to take out the Pidgeot. So we'll have to see. We might be getting Iono'd. With 2 cards, they can't really pull off their combo. They recon directed first. I feel like if they were going to Iono, they would have waited to do that. So maybe that's not the play. All right, another PAF, getting something down. Maybe another pitch, probably more Dreeps. Yep, they have bird insurance, my friends. They did pull out fire insurance from California. They pulled out flood insurance or whatever, hurricane insurance in Florida. What is the freaking point of having insurance? Now, they have bird insurance, but maybe not for long once they realize that their birds are threatened. Shout out Luigi Mangione, my guy. It is what it is. Yep, not taking any insurance company sponsorships over here. They do Iono, so I'm psychic. I don't know what to tell you. All right, a third Munkidori and perhaps another Bliss. If you want to do damage to me, be my friend. I can heal up. Fortunately, no other darkness energy, so no double monks. We can only move 1 energy. They do fire energy on the Dracloak. Are you ready to attack yet? You're going to have to retreat. And bear in mind, we are moving damage counters with Munkidori, so even if no amount of damage is pointless. If we put 180 on like a Fezandipiti, we can put 30 on it later and take a knockout without even attacking, so that's pretty big. Ultra Ball, gonna have the drop the other Pidgeot. Okay, they've already quick searched. Another Dracloak. They do not care about Dragapults on that side of the board. And I support that. They have no idea I have Chewtle. Their minds are gonna get blown. Recon directive. Direct all you want, my guy. Okay. You know what's interesting about this time around? People always say I'm slower than my opponent, but not today. All right, they go Pidge, they sacrifice a bird. That's what bird insurance is for. Got the Drednaw. Let's try to Pokégear for a, dang it. I was gonna say, let's try to Pokégear for a, here, we don't need this because we have Blissey attacking. I'm gonna finish this sentence. We would Pokégear for a Arven to get the Heavy Ball, is what I was gonna say. We don't need the Turbo Energize anymore. We're gonna keep that other Ultra Ball. Let's go ahead and get another chance. And we do still have Roaring Moon for crazy late game one-hit KOs if we want. I don't need to put this other Funky Monks down. So I almost clicked Happy Switch. That would have ruined my life. Let's go return. Let's return the favor. And hopefully we get a Chewtle. Draw some cards. All right, that's pretty nice. Love to get an Earthen Vessel. And let's get our little Turts McGurts right now. Nope. A Switch is nice though. Switching into nothing. A Switch nonetheless. We still have that Turo in deck. We lost it with the Iono. Now, whoever wants to do damage to me is going to be in a bad spot. So I freaking dare you. But that Vessel is going to get more Darkness energies down onto the big-headed monks. Psychic Energy can search out the Dragapult with the free retreat. Recon Directive. Going to draw some more cards first. Maybe not even use the quick search to get what they need if they just get the directive. Double Bliss. The Double Bliss with the Switch and the Roaring Moon with the Earthen Vessel is a one-hit KO on a Dragapult, which would be embarrassing for them. Although they'd be able to attack the following turn. But it'd still be embarrassing for them. And they won't see it coming. Now, they do flip that script. The problem with the monks is they're going to be doing damage to the rear as well, but I'm going to want to heal it off of the front with the Blissey so that the Blissey's a 3-shot. And that means some of my back row might be getting knocked out eventually. But here's the Dragapult, finally the star of the show. Dragapult, correct me if I'm wrong, Dragapult EX does not have a full art EX card, which is very strange considering its usage and popularity as a Pokemon. Riddle me that, Pokemon. Here comes Johnny. It's Johnny the Dragapult. Gonna hit for 200. Arven. Gonna grab a Sparkling Crystal. I think it just got one. Oh, did it? With a Prismatic or in Japan? Rare candy. Interesting. All right. Bust out another man. And also they didn't grab the Sparkling Crystal. So interesting to note. Definitely interesting to note. I think I'm going to be putting damage counters on... You might be right. I'm going to look that up while we're here. Polmon says it came out in Prismatic. Let's go ahead and check that out. I'm going to move the damage counters onto Pidgeot. That way next turn... No, it did. Yeah, that's right. It had the really cool, like, what's the word? When it's like kind of symmetrical, but not really. But no, it's a really good looking card, actually. You are correct. All right, they're finally doing the do. And, yep, they're putting it on the monks. Solely on the monks. Interesting. Ooh, I got the Turo scenario, too. That's really funny. I don't know if I have to do this. All right, we're going to go Blissey EX. I could Turo scenario now, and we don't... Oh, we do discard, and I don't really want to get rid of that yet. So we're going to go Adrenabrain. All right, we're going to go Adrenabrain on this one first. Put them right there. Now you 6 damage counters only on the benched. Let's Earthen Vessel, and we'll drop an Ultra Ball. I think the Super Rod's going to be more vital. Grab 2 Darknesses. We're not going to need that fighting. And I guess, didn't the Psychic go down? No, Psychic's prized. All right, we're going to put one here. Now, if you're doing 200, then I would just want to heal up. Hold on. I want to heal up this Munkidori so it doesn't go down next turn. But part of me is thinking to... Actually, part of me is thinking to drop this other Munkidori. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually, because I'm a big fat jerk. All right, let's Bliss Master. Happy Switch right here. And because we can heal, I'm sure the math somewhere, I haven't really thought this through, but I think we're in such an advantageous position right now that it doesn't really matter. It had a full art in Twilight. Yeah, but those ones don't count to me, to be honest. They're very basic, even for a stage 2. Let's see, we move this. I think the play is Munkidori again. Because we're just going to Turo. I mean, we might get Iono'd, but that's fine. Probably just going to retreat anyway into this Dragapult. But let's just put this here so we can get the Pidge knockout next turn. And then when this guy takes a hit, we'll just pick up with the scenario and call it a day. So we're going to draw 1 card with the return. Return of the Mac, return of the Pat. Let's draw that card. It's a Chansey. Now I know, and people have mentioned again, why don't you run the other Chansey in the prize card thing? This first attack is way more important, I think. And full art. pretty nice. We got a Ditto, we got a Psyduck, we got a Bellsprout, Blissey, Chansey, and I'm pretty sure that's a Snorlax doll. I'm pretty sure that's not actually a Snorlax. I don't think that's to scale. So, now the Blissey also has a full art. I wish I was running, but I'm not. Oh no, it's Blissey V that has the full art. That's 2 nice full arts. Look at that. All right, Pidgeot's gonna grab something. It's not gonna be a Dragapult because they just evolved the Dracloak. All right, they take forever to grab their pathetic card out of their grandpa's deck. But there it is. Fire Energies. That means they can't do that second attack. Recon Directive. I don't know why they attached that there. That doesn't really make any sense. All right, there's 1 Moss. And hopefully we don't get Iono. That would be pretty whack. They've dropped 2. Other than the fact that we lose this scenario, it isn't clear to them that using Iono would be the worst thing in the world. They do counter catch. They might counter catch the Bliss, but the Bliss can get energy, so it doesn't really matter. I do not like that damage counters are going to be put on it in a way that I was not ready for. I also do not like Green Eggs and Ham, but they do Turo scenarios, so they do the old switcheroony on me, and they actually pick up the Pidgeot, which means they lose the ability to use it, although they've only used 2 rare candies, so they'll probably be busting it out and busting a move. And that's fine by me because, oh, they go for the rear one. That's so cute. You are a cute patoot, my guy. That's funny. And 200 there. Well, what's funny about that is I could just knock out this Pidgey with Munkidori, Adrenabrain. Let's move him from this one. Yeah, thanks for the KO, dude. And then Adrenabrain. Let's heal this up again. Now it is still 2 more shots away from getting knocked out. Drednaw. You're here in spirit, though. All right, let's get a Chewtle. Come on. Let's go for the content. And it's not. Okay. Also, I think we prize the heavy ball because we haven't seen it and I'm losing my mind. Game name. My username is Con Patrice. I'll type it below. There it is. Although I do not take requests, battle requests on stream. But if you're a YouTube member, I will battle you off stream at our convenience. All right, we're going to put this here, and I guess we'll Adrenabrain. Oh, the name of the game. Okay, it's called Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. My bad. It's basically the Pokemon trading card game, but as a digital platform. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move this onto, so we take 2. I don't really think it matters either way. Fellow Patrick, by the way. Shout out to Patrick Plattner in the chat. Love a fellow Pat. We have Switch, but we also have Turo scenario. So I think we're actually just going to Turo scenario this Blissey. And unfortunately, if we had space for the Drednaw, we'd be doing that, but we can't. So we're doing it like this instead. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and return the favor, knock out this Pult, and there goes that. All right, let's get that Chewtle or the heavy ball. Double Chewtle action. My life's a joke. Let's do it. But you know the deal. You know the squeal. All right, our opponent has a Dragapult that can't do its main attack. We have another Blissey ready for some action. We have a Switch too, so we can heal up the Bliss, maybe even drop it back down to being another 2 shots. And we have double Bliss with the energy in hand. Roxanne, never mind. We lost our Bliss. We can draw. Oh, we got an Iono. We can get 2 cards. That's not that great. These Munkidoris have been working overtime. The league headquarters does not bother me because we are not basic Pokemon. We are very complex and interesting Pokemon. So, and we're culturally attuned. Oh no, a Radiant Alakazam. My life is over. You know what's crazy? He can attack, but he just dropped my hand to small amounts. So, don't really care about that. They still do not have a Psychic Energy on the board, although they've got to have them. Surely they don't have just one. That would be crazy. And if I can get, honestly, I don't know if people's feelings would be hurt by this, but if I have to sacrifice Switch to have 2 streams on YouTube, I'll probably just do that because my main platform is YouTube anyway. But we'll see. All right, are they going to drag that Pult or not? We're going to heal up 90. And I guess the point would be to heal it from whoever they put the damage counters back on the bench. They do have another Dragapult. They don't have the energies for it yet, though. And I don't think they run a Sparkling Crystal. Though they haven't played a Crispin yet, so that could be a play. They could also maybe do another Turo scenario. I don't think they'd run two. Oh no, they go for my Chansey probably. Nope, they take out a Funky Monk. That's fine, I guess. Now I can't heal 90, I can only heal 60, but the Bliss in the back is not taking the damage, so I'm fine with this. I'm totally cool with that. In fact, I think they're about to scoop. Nope, they go Phantom Dive. All right, well, let's see where they put him. They'll probably just put him on the Bliss. Either way, it's getting healed up. There it is. See if I care, buddy. If we top deck a Boss's Orders, of which we have 2 in the deck, then we can just get GG's by taking out that Fezandipiti, but we'll just have to see. And nope, it is a Artazon. Hey, the Chewtles are in the deck. We don't play games here, except for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. All right, we did it, guys. We saved Bikini Bottom. Let's go ahead and Adren that brain, healing up the Bliss Master. And putting damage counters right there. Scratching and surviving. Good times. Adren that brain once more. There it is. And you know what, dude? We're going Drednaw mode. We're going Drednaw mode. So let's put the darkness in hand. Believe in a thing called love. Listen to the rhythm of our hearts. And sure, we'll put this also on the Chewtle because our life is a lie. And hopefully we can go ahead and return, and this should be the last turn. Do we want to draw cards? Of course we do. No Drednaw. But we got a Pokégear. If we hit an Arven, and we have 2 of them, only 18 cards in deck, then we're going Drednaw. But they can retreat with a Crispin or a Sparkling Crystal. There it is. They should be able to attack with this other Dragapult. Although I think with the Munkidori damage movement, we should... Dude, don't take my Chewtle, dude! He's gonna go for Munkidori, but my Chewtle, Fez, and Dipity, dude? Alright, well, you're not knocking it out, so that's fine. We, Adrian, are playing Blissey Drednaw, but we prized both Chewtles, so we never really got to use the Drednaw this game. And we're probably going to move on to Lugia next, which is an unfinished product, but we're going to give it a shot. I do not know why they took the Fez and the Dipity, though. Super Rod for Energies, probably, and Dragapults. I don't really know, actually. You don't really have anything useful. This man has 3.5 minutes left. Actually, I don't know if it's a man. They're a Bulbasaur. They could be either. My dog letting loose a big stretch. Good for you, pal. You live the life. You get so many walks. He gets like at least 4 walks a day. It's ridiculous. I spoil him. Oh, brother. No, they're not the last 2 prizes. I actually grabbed both of them at the same time when I knocked out that last Dragapult. So Drednaw's doing 160. 160 plus 60. 220 plus 90. Yeah, I think even if we... Oh, no. I'm so freaking cocky. The Radiant Alakazam does take the knockout. That's really funny. All right, well, we can Pokégear for a Boss's Orders. And you're at 140. So we're going to see. I really want to make Drednaw happen. Okay, let's just go for it. 160 plus 150. Damn it, dude. It's not enough, but we want... All right, we're going to put the Bliss because it's the safe bet. And honestly, I don't think they're even going to let me. I think they're going to scoop before we get Drednaw. Dang, dude. We have the boss, and now we don't have the Drednaw. All right, guys. We tried our best. But our best wasn't good enough. Well, actually, it was good enough to win, but it wasn't good enough to get the Drednaw. All right, let's boss. Maria, come over here. And 180 is enough to take the KO. Hey, but he was here. Never forget. All right, let's just say it. GG's. All right, so I decided to give them Mimikyu first because it was a 1 prize liability, and this is fantastic. Now, what's not fantastic is you can hit me for exactly 140, which is super annoying. But everyone's an EX with this deck, I think. I actually don't know. So, all right, let's go get the Bliss Master 5000 by way of Chansey. Take a chance on me. Gonna keep that Ogerpon in hand. But we're not going to get Ogerponed, hopefully. So Nest Pelota, just in case someone gets bossed and knocked out. Although it could just be the Fez who gets bossed and knocked out. But gotta have some draw support. So there's that. Always been split between... Let's end that turn. Always been split between the Fez and the Rotom V. Would have liked to have a Rotom V in this situation, but it wasn't meant to be. I'm actually going to step away. Actually, I'll keep talking while I do this. I'm going to unplug. Whatever. I was going to unplug my mic, but I actually need it tomorrow for work, so never mind. Does this deck run a non-EX? I have dropped a lot of things that can get bossed, but I don't think Ragbolt runs a non-EX, but they probably have a canceling Cologne. So that is my concern right now. I also... Where's Bliss Dread? Need to get that list up before I start forgetting. Well, yeah, I don't think they have a non-EX, but I would be running a canceling Cologne if I was them, but I'm not. If they were me, they'd also be extremely handsome, and they're not, so... Sandy Shocks. No, but don't they run the EX? Oh, no, they run the single prize one. Koraidon. What's baby Koraidon do? Also, damn, dude. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Okay. Yeah, they're working overtime to not hit this Mimikyu. I'll say that much. Now, they can Burst Roar. Oh, no, they can't do anything with the Greninja. They don't have water energies. It looks like they're fishing for their single prizers, though. And, yeah, I don't know. If only you had 150. Now, I can do 160. I'm still two-shotting as well, is the problem. Pokemon Catcher, get out of my face, dude. Oh, my God. Go after the Chewtle, my guy. You know you want the Chewtle. Do it. It's gonna be obviously it's the Fezandipiti, but they're thinking about it, so maybe they make a bad choice. Come on, be stupid. Thank you. All right, we got an idiot on our hands, guys. We're good. I do have two other Chanseys. I don't even really know if I even need the Blissey this time, because it does 300. Yeah, you need 5 energies to knock out a Bliss. I think you have to drop 2 energies just to take out a Bliss. That's crazy. All right. Either they have a single prize Pokemon or they're gonna deck out. And weird numbers are weird. So yeah, that 140 makes me want to put the Hero's Cape on the Drednaw. And unfortunately, but fortunately, with the Drednaw, if you have 3 energies on you to be able to attack, and I have 3 on me, that's 6. That's over 200. So the Drednaw with the Impervious Shell ability will not be able to get hit by... And there's the Slitherwing. 120. That's fine. I can... Okay. Lux Cape is nice, I guess. They gave me the... They took the Chansey. They took a chance on me, and now I can't even Fezandipiti. Whack. Super duper whack. I don't know. I guess I kind of just have to sit here like a smiling idiot. Would like to draw cards. This is the deck where I would draw cards if I had one or something like that. But I don't. And dude, I have been struggling to try to get a freaking video with this Drednaw deck because I just keep getting the weirdest matchups with it where I don't use the strat. Instead, I just kind of like, we had that one game, whoever was here last stream, we had that one game against the Frostlass Munkidori Badoo deck. And it was like, all right, I just wasted 40 minutes of my life. I've played for 1 minute and 10 seconds this game. And it's not because they're playing slow other than the Pokemon Catcher. It's just I don't really have much to do, but we'll see. I don't understand why they wasted that Pokemon Catcher to not take prizes, though. Yep, that Slitherwing's going to be going for it eventually. It's going to do 90 damage to itself, and they go for it. Okay, so taking out the chance. Going to be an expensive retreat, though. Probably going to get rid of this grass and this fighting. Keep this for the retreat. Use 2 vessels already, though. So, if we can get things going, they might be running out of gas towards the end of the game. Let's see who they drop. Nope, they drop 1 there, 1 there. Okay, they probably have 1 in hand, but they need a... They would... I only have 1 Mimikyu. We do have a Night Stretcher, though. And actually, we could put a Luxurious Cape or a Hero's Cape. This is wild. I'm pretty sure I joined into the stream during that battle, but it was my birthday party. I did not stay. Dude, I don't blame you. Everyone who was there just hates themselves. That's what was going on. Okay, let's go Crispin Addicts and get a Psychic and a Darkness. Darkness into the hand. Psychic onto the Mimi. And we're not going to be using this guy. So we'll use our lone fighting energy on this one, and we definitely should attach one of these tools to the Mimikyu. And I think since the Slitherwing's the only issue, but the burn is kind of annoying, I kind of feel like it might be a good idea to put the Luxurious Cape. But I'm gonna feel really stupid if this thing gets knocked out. There's no way they run more than one Slitherwing. They dropped the Night Stretcher. Let's go... No, let's go Hero's Cape. Let's try to be a hero. I could be your hero, baby. All right, we're only doing 70. I don't really know, but dude, I mean, 120 is not gonna knock me out, even with the burn. Hopefully we can flip out of it, and then we can knock it out. It's gonna do 90 to itself. There's the energy there. Here comes a Vessel for them to be able to do something. Retreat into the Slitherwing. What are the chances they have a Jamming Tower or a Lost Vacuum? That would be pretty wild. And a Vessel. They're going to need a Vessel as well. Yep, there's their third one. So good luck with that, my guy. And the way that they're playing this... What? What does this do? They're going to mill me? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. All right. Now we're gonna put this darkness onto the Munkidori, but I kind of want to get some Drednaw action going. But unfortunately, with the Drednaw, they can still hit 140, so this might not be the game for it. We do also have Roaring Moon, by the way. But I think we're gonna go. We're gonna just go Mimikyu here. Don't even have the Bliss Master. So now usually the Hero's Cape, dude. Why you gotta be like that, bro? Excuse me. That was extremely rude. Okay, we're gonna go Darkness Energy on the Funky Monks. And then, I want to get a Chansey down, but I think we just got to Ghost Eye the Science Guy. I'm waiting for that. I am waiting for that Canceling Clone to ruin my life. The way that they didn't attack with the Slitherwing makes me feel like that's what is about to happen. Because I feel like if they didn't have one, they'd have to lean into the Slitherwing attack. Okay, so they have 2 more Vessels, allegedly. They also have a Boss's Orders, so that'll be taking out the Fez at some point, which is annoying. But I can deal with it. Now we will take a prize. Maybe we can get a Chansey down. Teal Dance, that's fine. More energies, more cards drawn. That's what I like to see. More Vessels, or not Vessels, more Vitalities. More cards drawn. Okay. Got an Ogerpon powered up. Kind of scary, but also... Dude. Rude. Should be Iono. My hand is kind of butt, so I kind of feel like we should. I'll probably end up giving them the boss's orders, but let's go ahead and... I don't care. We're dropping the Turo. We don't have a pal pad, so we will be losing it. I kind of hate that, actually. Maybe we drop the Vessel. We only have 1 Vessel as well. I say we do it. It's fine. I want to keep the Turo options. Grab that Chansey. Done. And then, again, probably just giving them the boss's orders for next turn, but that's fine. Let's go Lux Cape now on the Drednaw. And you are weak to lightning, so thankfully the Ogerpon... Actually, it's interesting. The damage is 200 more. Is that base damage? That is my question. Artazon doesn't really help them. They don't have any single prizers, so yeah, let's go ahead and Artazon ourselves. Right there. Now, we only have... Yeah, we lost our other Chewtle, so we're going to go double chance. And yeah, Blissey's a myth. Blissey does not exist. Yeah, we're just going to take our prize. Let's Ghost Eye the Science Guy. And we can't Super Rod. Maybe we should have Super Rod for that other Chewtle, but that seems a little goofy, so we're not going to do that. Darkness Energy. We do run 8 of them, so that's our main energy type. With the Drednaw, I'll probably start getting that going. Though, again, still waiting for that Canceling Clone. Ready for that boss's orders to hit. Not hype about that, but that's fine. Let's see. Prime Catch. Here comes the Fezandipiti. Goes for the bro. Give me the Ogerpon. Oh shoot. Actually, shoot. It's not. Damn it. It's not doing. Okay. Now we need Blissies. But okay, that's fine. Dude, try to get a 1-hit KO. Don't read the card. Just do it, bro. Just discard all the energies. They're gonna need to discard 2. Dropping another Ogerpon, that's fine. It's not gonna knock us out, and then maybe we should have put another Munkidori down, but we're gonna need double Bliss action to be able to attack with the Drednaw Interesting. Okay, they're extremely confused. Now they do still have a boss's orders. The prime catcher choice was super strange. Let's go Ultra Ball. Actually, let's see who we got. I don't really want to use the Super Rod. We're gonna go Ultra Ball. Drop these two. I think we're gonna go Iono again because I want to keep the Super Rod. And we're gonna go Bliss Master 5000. It is bossable, unfortunately, but that's life. Yeah, so that's fine. We're gonna see if we can try to pull off an attack with this thing. Let's shrug our shoulders and say, I don't know, and see if we get an energy. Or a Blissey, rather. We do. Very nice. All right, let's start chomping again. This is just like the chomp stream. We got Garchomp, we got Drednaw. Give me that. And the Funky Monks. Let's take it from the Funky Monks because he doesn't need it this second, and we have a lot of darkness energies in the deck. So that's the reason for that. Hard Crunch. Brought to you by Taco Bell, the Chalupa Supreme whatever, who cares? All right, we do have a one-hit KO on this Rag Bolt next turn. Unless they hit me. And if they hit me, I still survive because they can't one-hit KO me. So that is nice. And now an Ogerpon can't attack me. Boss's orders. Gonna take out a Bliss. That's fine. If they don't, I can attack with the Bliss. Through moving energies and hopefully with Iono. If they don't knock me out, I can also just Turo Scenario. And in order to knock me out, they're gonna have to drop all 5, count them, 5 of these marshmallows. And they've used a lot of this guy, Sada's Vitality. Now they have 2, because they did Palpad 1. Bellowing Thunder, you drop in all 5. Is that the life you really want to live? Is that who you really want to be? We're gonna have to see. They're thinking about it. Yeah, either way, I mean, they should take the knockout, but either way, it's bad for them. They either discard all of their energies, which they do, or I was just gonna Turo it back up. So there's that. Now, they're taking 2 prizes. I'm gonna Iono them down to 3, so they're gonna be extremely limited. So let's go ahead and dread that Gnaw. And 7 cards in hand, definitely gonna reduce, reuse, and recycle that. We don't need the Turbo Energize, so let's go ahead and just attach. And I don't think there's anything. I think the game says the damage as it marks as 0 as the lowest. GG's, I guess.